Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice.
I started in '93. The band was around since the '80s, and broke the band up in like 2000 because they were playing out every weekend, and started up with the New Mooners.
Started playing back in what? Probably I'm gonna guess 1980.
Well, for me, it was your sister's boyfriend, Tim.
Okay, well,
he used to come over and play "Stairway to Heaven" for us on his acoustic guitar.
that's true.
And he didn't just play the beginning of it like most people do. He played the whole song.
Sang it.
Played the whole song. We sat there like
Just like little kids at a candy store.
oh yeah, and I knew I had to learn how to play guitar.
Right, and you did.
Yeah, so I bought a guitar. Well, we both bought guitars, I think, from Musicland. Played them with our thumbs, you know.
Right, yep, the little acoustic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, we were in Arch Rival together. Before that was Assault, I believe, with another guy that played drums for us. Exchange was another one. Some of the that was right out of high school, or in high school, and right out of high school.
And we went to a few concerts and stuff, and
Right.
and we were always into music. We listened to.
Right, yes, it was in your blood, kind of. So. But I guess, yeah, the first, I don't know, when we got together with Mark, a drummer that we knew at the time, or kind of a drummer.
Yeah, we kind of divvied out who was going to play what. Okay, we need a bass player, we need a drummer, we need a guitar player. Who's going to take what?
And you were a better guitar player than I was, so I decided to hook up with the bass.
That's when you bought the Honer.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was actually you and I that ended up talking and saying that we both wanted to get into a band, because you had just moved back from Rapid City, I think.
Yep.
And I was ready to get something started. God, I should probably get out and be social, and so what better way to do it than to be in a band, so.
How's the Mooners name? Where'd that come from, or how?
It was the Honeymooners. It was just a wedding band back in the early '80s. And when I got into '83, I got us into the bars and stuff, and we dropped the honey, and it was the Mooners then.
Yeah, and then I saw an ad in the paper.
That's right.
For some guy looking to put a band together up in Ham Lake or wherever it was.
Coon Rapids.
Coon Rapids.
Yeah.
And I called him, and he said, "Yeah, come on out." He goes, "I got a drummer just coming."
That's right.
And I said, "Okay, give me 6 songs." And we went out there learned 6 songs, and there Doug was with his drum set up.
I was trying out with another band, and I met Mike Tiema and Mike Pazowitz, and got together with them because we didn't care for the kind of music the guy was doing.
This guy was, we played these songs, and this guy was he was weird, wasn't he?
He was a little odd. So I think we kind of started to gel at that point.
Well, we kind of gelled with Doug because he was keeping a good beat and seemed like a normal person.
Right. Yeah.
And then as we're packing up and leaving, we kind of slipped Doug our phone number and said, "Hey, call us."
That's right.
Call us.
Yeah, I remember helping him load up his drums into his truck.
Yeah.
And that's when we kind of said, "Hey, are you interested in getting together sometime without this other guy?"
Yeah.
So we formed the Mooners, and I told him I had a good guy for a front man.
And that's when Doug had Jerry on his mind.
I didn't even want to join this band until I met these two guys. No offense Doug, but I was out of the business. You called me up and then
What'd I tell you though?
you said you gotta meet these two
You gotta
guys.
hear these
you
guys.
You gotta hear them. They're great.
Do you guys get along, the four of you?
Everybody but Doug. We all hate Doug. And we're looking for... No, you're going to have to edit that one out. I had to do it. Yes, we all get along great. That's the reason I'm still doing this at 55 years old. If I didn't get along with my bandmates, I would not do this anymore.
Oh, I think we all get along great. That's probably one of the best things about the band is that we all have different personalities, but they all come together, and I think it just kind of gels, and it makes the band work.
I had to get someone involved that could.
Yeah, we can be really vocal around each other,
yeah,
and just
but not the crowd.
in a small setting, but not with strangers.
Yeah, if it's just us 3 or 4, then it's fine. But if you go out to a crowd,
right, clam up like a clam.
Well, we're still thinking about getting our own place and living like the Monkees did in the 60s.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And we're going back to the Monkees again.
We come
Walking down the street,
get
the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. People say we monkey around.
What do you guys do at practice?
You probably don't want to know.
Cut. We go through, you know, believe it or not, our practices actually do pretty well. We get a lot of things done. Seems like you don't think you need a practice till you get to practice, and then you realize how much you forgot. I definitely need to practice.
What do you like best about being in the Mooners? As far
The
as
money. And it's fun. I like hanging out with the rest of the Mooners and a bunch of great guys. You know, you can go to a gig feeling horrible, and halfway through the gig, you forget about a lot of your problems and you feel a lot better. And
People see that we're having a good time, and it just kind of rubs off on them, and they're having a good time watching us have a good time. So.
When I was younger, so much younger than today.
It's like, yeah.
What do you think?
That it? We're done? Is the tape still
Yep.
rolling?
Sure.
They're good.
I cannot
Can't
believe
thank
you
you enough for all the time.
got one
Right.
of these. Hey Doug,
Yeah.
saw one of these go on Pawn Stars the other day for $50.
Love Pawn Stars.